join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, CRE, I miss you. Today, for Mindful Moments, I'm going to read to you one of my very favorite stories called Pip's Magic. It's by Ellen Stoll Walsh, and it's about a cute little salamander who has to find their bravery and courage in a very challenging situation. So stay tuned. Here we go with Pip's Magic. "I'm afraid of the dark," said Pip. "Even shadows scare me." His friends didn't know how to help. But the frogs did. "Ask old Abra, the wizard," they said. "He's over by the big pink rock, turning stones into mushrooms." "Magic, of course," shouted Pip. "Magic might help me be brave in the dark. I'll find old Abra and ask him for help." Pip ran to the big pink rock. "If you are looking for old Abra, you're too late," said a mouse. "He went into the woods and he won't be back." Pip sighed. "It's as black as shadows under a rock in there. But the wizard has magic, and I need magic to be brave in the dark. I must try to catch up." And he followed old Abra into the woods. "No one could find the wizard in here," said Pip. "I can't find my own feet." At last he saw sunlight peeping through the branches, and he followed it out of the woods. "If you are looking for old Abra, you're too late," he said, or said a sparrow. "He went into the tunnel and he won't be back." "Then I'll go too," said Pip. "Oh dear, the tunnel is as black as night with my eyes closed. But the wizard has magic, and magic might help me be brave in the dark." And he followed after old Abra. Pip ran up and down the tunnel and looked in all the darkest hiding places. The wizard wasn't there. Pip found his way out just as night was falling. "If you're looking for old Abra, you're too late," said a snake. "He went over those hills and he won't be back." "The night is as black as river mud," Pip said with a sigh. "But I need magic to be brave in the dark." And he climbed through the night after old Abra. Pip found old Abra resting where the sun rises. "Please give me magic, old Abra. I need magic to be brave in the dark," said Pip. "But you already have magic," said the wizard. "You found it in the woods and in the tunnel and in the night. and you have enough and maybe some left over. Pip tested his magic just to be sure. Old Abra was right. He wasn't afraid of the dark. Pip took his leftover magic to a quiet place. "What are you doing?" asked a frog. "Shh," said Pip. "I'm going to turn stones into mushrooms." What I really like about that book is that Pip had to persevere through something that was really challenging, and in the end he showed that he was really resilient, and in the end he showed that he was brave and courageous the whole time. He just had to believe in himself. I also like this story because he did require the help of other people, and sometimes that's hard, but it definitely is worth it if you can ask for help and get help and somebody is able to help you. That's very important in life, is to be able to rely on other people for help. I want you all to realize that you are all courageous and brave, and if you stop and think about it, you probably have already been through things where you've had to be brave and you've had to be courageous. So just remember that, and remember the next time you encounter something that's hard and difficult, try to believe in yourself, think back within yourself, and think of a time when you had to be brave and courageous. I want you to know again that I miss you all, and I hope that you all are well. I hope that you've enjoyed that story, and remember to go forward, keep being courageous, and keep being brave. Have a great rest of your week.
Is this thing on? Are we rolling it? Oh, we're live? We're live. Good morning, Red Wings, and welcome to another musical minute with me, Mr. Ready Off. Yes, our current coronavirus situation may have changed our day-to-day lives, but I'm here to let you know that people are still out there making music together to spread happiness. Today, I will be sharing with you just a few of the ways that people around the world are being creative and spreading their songs. Let's start out in California, where each week opera singer Victoria Robertson is serenading neighbors from her porch with beautiful arias from her extensive repertoire.
I think that when you perform your music to help people on the internet, that is a wonderful thing because everyone has access to the internet. But people don't get to hear live music anymore, and they're just really dying to hear that. So I've always wanted to have the guts to stand on my porch and just unleash my voice.
What an amazing voice. Now let's take a trip to the country that created opera, Italy. In some neighborhoods, people have organized to perform together from their balconies, singing and playing together to spread joy.
Sono strani giorni questi, di solitudine, isolamento, fino a domenica, quando in realtà c'è stato questo flash mob sulle finestre. Io ero un po' lontano dalla finestra e quindi ho sentito in lontananza questo richiamo dal deserto.
Signora, stiamo facendo un flash mob sonoro contro il coronavirus. Vuole partecipare anche lei? Bastano 2 cucchiai di legno, anche la pentola, può suonare qualsiasi cosa.
Spirits?
Fronte a te.
che le armi più efficaci che abbiamo per contrastare il virus siano la musica e la cultura. Quindi riempiamo le nostre giornate di bellezza, sconfiggiamo questo virus a colpi di musica e presto potremo tornare ad abbracciarci tutti quanti.
Truly inspiring. For our next performance, we move to Boston, Massachusetts at the world-renowned Berklee College of Music. Senior music composition major Shelby Rassler knew that the world needed music to help spread hope. So with the help of her fellow classmates, she was able to put together a performance of the song What the World Needs Now is Love, a song first released in 1965.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
Lord, we don't need another mountain.
There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
It's the only thing that there's just too little of.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord,
I think that just goes to show that even when we are apart, we are still together. Our final video of the day is a bit more lighthearted. While many are spreading music through classical performances, others have taken a different approach. The Holderness family is picking up popularity on YouTube for both their original and cover songs about topics that we face in day-to-day life. Today we will get to see part of their video where they imagine what Disney songs would be like if they took place during quarantine.
Hey, moms and dads and boys and girls. Today's question, what would Disney songs sound like if they were written during this quarantine? Wear a mask. Wear a mask. You can craft one really fast. Tie a scarf around your neck. That's what the CDC is asked. Get some cloth, rubber bands, or sew on your own by hand. It will help you be protected so that you won't get infected. So when you're at the store, there's a woman on aisle 4 who starts coughing on the broccoli florets. Go on and keep your distance, and in this key instance, wear a mask. Oui, a mask. Wear a mask. At Aladdin time, I can't show you the world.
Well, that's all the news that I have for today. Oh, what have I been doing during the quarantine to help spread music? Well, why don't you take a look for yourselves? We have been filming our dog Luna learning how to play piano. Let's see if she can play for us. Luna, play. Good girl. Play.
Good girl.
Good girl, Luna. Okay, let's play up here. Play. Good girl, look at you. Sometimes I like to mess around with the sounds too. Where's her favorite? There you go. Play. What was that? Play. Play. It sounds like a bird. Good girl. Make sure if you teach your dog to do this that you wipe down your instrument afterwards so that it stays nice and clean. That's all for today's Musical Minute. Mr. Ready Off, signing off.
by Cardinal Ridge. So it may be raining most of this week and you may not get time to get outdoors a lot, but here's a book that you could move to even in your house. It's got fun movements you can try with yourself or get your whole family to do it. It is Eric Carle, Head to Toe, published by Scholastic Press. I will leave this up and I'm going to put it in the e-library so you can do it over and over and over again. Here we go.
I am a penguin and I turn my head. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a giraffe and I bend my neck. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a buffalo and I raise my shoulders. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a monkey and I wave my arms. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a seal and I clap my hands. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a gorilla and I thump my chest. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a cat and I arch my back. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a crocodile and I wriggle my hips. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a camel and I bend my knees. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a donkey and I kick my legs. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am an elephant and I stomp my foot. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am I and I wiggle my toe. Can you do it?
I can do it. I can do it. Me. Now can you do it?